Over the last 90 days, my Instagram theme page has made $26,196.25 in passive income, which works out to be $8,732 per month. Here's how. I'm going to cover how I started the account, how I built the account, how I monetized the account, as well as how I automated it to turn it into a passive income stream. So stick around and you're going to get all the good stuff. Now, long story short, I started this account back in 2015 as a 15-year-old kid posting content around cool travel destinations, cool cars, cool houses, inspirational sort of photos. Then I pivoted to adding equally motivational quotes over the top of the content. Once I found out people were actually getting paid for this and there was a business behind the scenes of building a large audience and then promoting different businesses, I became really fascinated by it. And I spent all of my spare time trying to figure out how to build an audience. 7 years of trials and tribulations later, and we're sitting at just over 830,000 followers. Engagement and growth has slowed down a lot on the account over the past 60 days, but that's normal to have periods of explosive growth and then things slow down and then it picks back up again. And this page is not really my sole focus anymore. It's more of a cash cow on the side. Whilst I focus on building this YouTube channel, building my agency behind the scenes, and building other digital businesses. Over the years, I've tried monetizing this account with dropshipping stores, affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, email newsletters, selling services, shoutouts, blogs, YouTube automation, and everything else in between that you can possibly think of. I've grown the account extremely fast at different points. I've had the account hacked. I've had growth come to an absolute standstill for a couple of years. I've had dozens of people. So these insights come from someone with a lot of experience across a variety of different areas with Instagram theme pages. And hopefully this can help you shorten the learning curve to become successful faster. So first things first, I had to grow the audience before I could turn it into an income and then obviously turn it into a passive income like it is today. The secret to the high follower count is actually the number beside the follower count. 5,842 posts. We've posted nearly 6,000 pieces of content on this account, constantly adapting over the years to what's working, new trends, and sticking consistent to the theme throughout. I guarantee you, if you pick a niche and post 5 times a day for 4 or 5 years to stack up 6,000 posts, and each time you're posting content, you're looking at what's working, what's not working, you're engaging with your audience, you're building a community, you cannot fail. If you want some more strategies to learn how to grow your audience, I've posted a ton of free tutorials on my channel, so I will link those down below. Now, the second thing is, when I started earning, I reinvested all of that money back into my business. Now, saving that money and getting 7% in the stock market is absolutely nothing compared to what you can get from putting that back into your area of expertise and reinvesting it. Not financial advice though. Don't sue me. And it's a heck of a lot better than spending it on some expensive clothes or designer shoes or something ridiculous like that, which is okay if you're rich, but when you're starting out, you want to invest it to start really building and compounding those results. In all honesty, I wish I'd been even more aggressive with this. I reinvested 100% of my income for the first probably 6 or so months, but once I was earning like $1,000 a month or so from selling shoutouts, I somewhat stopped and instead tried to save it all in an investment account, which, like I said before, is probably not the smartest thing straight away. You want to build that income up first by reinvesting it into your business. And then once you start making bigger numbers, like I am now, then you can start to look to put it into other investments. That's just my personal opinion. Definitely not advice. Now, more specifically, what I would do when it came to reinvesting my income into my business would be buying promotions from larger accounts to help me speed up my growth. Back then, there wasn't an algorithm, so you couldn't really have content go viral. You could only grow through cross promotions with other accounts, ranking on hashtags, sometimes a little bit of follow, and then buying promotions from larger pages, because when other people reposted your content, you obviously grew. This then would build my audience and would build my engagement and would mean that I would be able to charge more for promotions, and that would in turn increase my income. I'd also pay to get access to networking groups and different coaches where I would learn new strategies. This was both new strategies to grow on Instagram as well as actually build the business. I didn't invest massively into coaches. I more found people where I could buy products from them or services. So I would buy promotions from accounts and I'd buy them in bulk, and then we had a good relationship and they would sort of give me advice for free because I was already spending a lot of money with them. I'd even buy other Instagram accounts so I could build my network faster, because it was easier to go out there and buy an account with 100, 200,000 followers than it was to start one from scratch and invest money into buying promotions to get it there. I eventually sold those accounts. I wish I didn't, because if I'd kept those pages and bought more, I'd probably be a multi-millionaire now. Oh well, you live and you learn. Now, when it comes to actually monetizing the account, it's not a one size fits all. Some strategies will take more time and therefore make more, whereas other strategies will take significantly less time and make a lot less. This can both be seen as in how much time per day it takes to actually do the action, but also how long, as in how many months is it going to take to actually start earning income. If you start a brand, you're obviously not going to be earning income from day one. You have to build the brand, you have to build the product, you have to put all of that together, which might take months and months and months. And then each day you have to market it and do the customer support and all of these different things. So it's going to take a lot longer to start making money that way, as opposed to selling promotions, where from day one you can start earning income. The trade-off there is that if you build a brand, it's probably going to make a lot more in the long term than promotion. Personally, I started out with selling shoutouts, where a brand would simply approach me and pay me to promote their business. I also tried affiliate marketing, building an email list. I launched multiple dropshipping stores. I created blogs, a YouTube channel, sold services, done a whole range of things. Shoutouts, however, are the easy way to make a good bit of income. But I realized once I'd finished high school and decided to go full-time and try and make it happen online, which at the time I didn't have a personal brand or any of this, I just had a couple of Instagram accounts, I realized that selling services, high-ticket services specifically, is actually going to make you a lot more. I ended up offering Instagram management and Instagram growth services to clients to help them build their audience. Like I said before, this takes a lot more effort than shoutouts, but it will also pay you a lot more. You can also do the same with affiliate marketing. You can find high quality, highly priced affiliate products, or even high quality, low priced affiliate products, promote them to your audience, and it's a lot more scalable than shoutouts because you can only sell so many shoutouts per day. So it is a good way to make a cash cow style business, but it's trickier to scale. Nowadays, this page is a passive income to me and more of a side project than my main focus. And because of that, we mostly monetize it through selling shoutouts, as it's very easy to automate this. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I didn't have a personal brand, and I didn't have any of that to worry about, and this was my sole focus, I would probably be selling some sort of high ticket coaching or services. Because if you can dedicate your full focus to that, that'll make more than shoutouts. However, my focus is elsewhere. Quick note from our sponsor, myself. If you have a theme page yourself in the business/motivation niche with over 200,000 followers, or at least over 100,000 followers, and you want us to run your account, monetize it, and continually to build your asset and turn it into a completely passive income for you, then send me an email, as this is something that we offer at our agency, where we will create all your content, grow your account for you, sell promotions and monetize your account, and that leaves you with absolutely nothing to do and a passive profit coming in each month. All you have to do is just send me an email, josh@cleverpreneur.com. I'll whack it up on the screen and we'll see if we can help you. Currently, we're managing a handful of pages like this, and each month they do nothing. We build their account, they're making profit, and they're very happy. That way they can focus on the other projects, other businesses, or launching additional pages. And now moving on to the fourth and final part of this video, how did we actually automate it and turn it into a passive income? Well, after I'd built my audience and started earning an income, I would write everything down which I was doing. I wrote down how I would source content for the page. I would write down my posting routine, which strategy I used to monetize, which strategies I was using to grow. I wrote all of it down inside of Google Docs. And this meant I'd put together a rough system that someone else could follow and implement to get similar results. When it came to actually practically getting these results and hiring the right person and having them, run through the system correctly, it took a while, to be completely honest with you. The first couple years of me doing this didn't go particularly great. At the start of 2018, I shifted my sole focus from this Instagram account to building my agency. And so the account went onto the back burner and I tried to outsource. This caused the page to not grow as well and not make as much money, but that was fine because in 2017, the page made me, I believe, 15 to 20 grand. Whereas in 2018, shifting my focus to my agency helped me have my first six-figure year. Then 3 years later, in 2021, we finally cracked the code with, fully systemizing this the right way. The page had only gained 60,000 followers across those 3 years where it wasn't a priority. But after that, we'd finally got the right systems in place. The 18 months since that point, we've grown the page from 490,000 followers to 830,000 followers. And from the shoutouts and services sold through the page, it makes around $8,000 a month in income. There's a few expenses to that. Obviously, I have to hire someone that can post the content, create the content, and close the sales. but that's the income. Soon, I'm gonna start pushing services harder on this account, so we'll grow the account more. We'll sell the shoutouts, but also on the back end, I do wanna start selling our agency services to the right clients, and that should help take the account to over $10,000 a month, which is the next goal. If you wanna see more videos of me documenting how exactly I do that, then I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments and I'll make that happen. Before I wrap this video up though, I do wanna say that if you're going through this process yourself, whether you're in the phase of building an account from scratch and trying to build your audience, whether you're starting to monetize that account, or whether you've done both of those and you're starting to automate it, things will go wrong. I've had accounts die off where they don't grow for months and months. Heck, even over a year, there was a point where my account just didn't grow. I've had people scam me out of thousands and thousands of dollars of promotional money that we had earned. I've had my accounts hacked and more, and so many different things. Don't let this discourage you or cause you to stop. Instead, simply push through it, fix things as they break, and make it happen. Learn from your experiences. If you try one strategy and it doesn't work, then cool, don't do that strategy again. If you hire someone and they do something wrong, they rip you off, learn from that so you can learn how to protect yourself moving forward, and then hire a better person next time with that experience. And like I said earlier in the video, if you've got a business/motivational theme page with over 100,000 followers and you want us to grow it, sell promotions to our existing clients to monetize it, and bring you a passive income every single month, send me an email and we'll see if we can help you. That's it from me. Hopefully this was interesting, learning how I turn my account into a passive income stream. That's it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.